Good evening. I'm on a little post-run walk here. Walking back to the van. And what I've been thinking about is how I can't quite get the words for this. It's like, oh, I think we're starting to get some rain. Just how weird my life is. I guess we'll start there. For the context, I've just been thinking about how every day has been basically the same. Get up, go for a walk, make some coffee, work for 4.5 hours, eat lunch, go for another quick walk, work for another 2.5 hours, 3 hours, whatever it is, go for a workout, come back, eat dinner, hang out, watch YouTube videos, do Duolingo, which, side tangent, I won my Diamond League in Duolingo the other day, and I was expecting, you get an achievement for it. I can't believe I'm sharing this as a side tangent. I was expecting, like, because it's like the top league, and you get first place in the top league, I was expecting this like celebration, animation of like, wow, you did it, whatever. It was like, here's your gems and you got an achievement. I was like, what? I stayed up an hour trying to beat this other person in my Espanol Duolingo. Anyway, besides that, every day is like basically the same. And that has brought up a couple thoughts. One, which is I'm in this like build chapter right now. So it makes sense. I'm in this just build and grind chapter. But at the same time, I live in a van and like this is my backyard. like what? And I've just been trying to like reconcile those two things of doing the same thing over and over and feeling like my life is very much not anything. What was the word I was looking for the other day? Glorified? I don't remember. Anyway, I feel like a lot of YouTubers who do van life present this like glorified version of this life that's like, oh my god, it's amazing, you're camping in beautiful places and constantly every couple of days going to the, you know, a new place and watching a sunset. And like, while that's still true for my life, I think the unique lens that I'm capturing here is the things that happen in between those points. It's like, you know, 2 days ago, I got to this new spot and it's like, wow, that's so cool. Like you get to, you know, go to a new place, whatever. But then it's like the past 3 days, I've been doing the same thing in the same spot. And it's just, I don't know how to reconcile that. It's just interesting. And that's, I don't know, that's kind of part of the reason why I wanted to share thoughts and videos online, because I don't really know how many other people are doing something like this. But the other thing that I was thinking about is I have liked, I'm gonna turn around, I have liked this life setup because of this like pendulum swing. It's like every week I am forced to go somewhere new, which, you know, you get a little bit of novelty stimulation from a new place and it's interesting and you get to walk and like see different views and whatever, and there's a bird there, looks like a blue jay. And side note, another second side tangent of this video. All of these, well, apart from some of these, all of these are aspens. So you can imagine if I had come here like 3 weeks ago, all would have been completely lit up with yellow and orange colors. So I will definitely be back here. But anyway, I like this life setup because you get this constant balance of like, you can fully grind, and then you get to like just completely change your entire environment, and you get that novelty from that new place. And that's what I liked about traveling abroad as well. Similar thing, like grinding coffee shops and cafes, and then, you know, in a week you're in a new city or in a new neighborhood, exploring new restaurants and whatever. And I don't think it's so hard to get that when you're living in one place. And there's nothing wrong with living in one place, but just sharing my thoughts here. Look at that, beautiful. I have resonated more and more with this like balance of novelty and grinding, and it comes back to that like duality, this life duality that I'm living. And it's kind of weird and definitely non-traditional, but you know what, it works. And I find that if I'm getting to a place mentally where I'm just getting, you know, too exhausted from work, which I'm starting to get there right now. This afternoon was a little bit of a struggle, but I'm just trying to push and finish this, and I'm so close. But the upside is, you know, I can just pick up and move, drive somewhere new, and then you get a fresh new perspective, fresh new environment, and all that. So I don't really know what the message or the point of this was. Oh, I was gonna basically wanted to just document this for my future self, who is, well, I won't say where, but who's looking back on this chapter and seeing this as building the foundation for what he has in the future. And I want him to know that my life, besides every week moving somewhere new, is like literally the same thing. I think I've worked every day for the past just under 3 weeks. And when I say every day, I mean like literally every day. And it's just been rinse and repeat. And I have been driven by a purpose that is bigger than myself. Building something, taking advantage of this opportunity. It's been it has been, maybe I'll talk about this in another video. It's been a definitely different mindset this last 6 months or so. Like shifting from self-awareness to building, and it's exciting. So anyway, that's what's up. See you tomorrow.